And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we are live. Good evening, baby girls, baby boys, kings and queens on their thrones. Please, as I do every evening, ask you to gather at the round top table and talk to Miss Move Nations just for a bit. As I give you guys time to come, your pens, paper, snacks, drinks, whatever it is you think you need, come. While you're coming, I'm just going to share just a couple of things of what my commentary today is about. It's a share my thoughts questionnaire. I don't know if you guys remember, if you go back on Rumble Facts on that commentary, I told you guys at the end I would come back with the questionnaire just from some of you that needed questions, needed answered. And I also wanted to take just a short time and talk about Rona. That's what I call the coronavirus. But I wanted to take some time and just sprinkle a little advice your way on that. We're going to jump straight off into the questionnaire right now. The first one is, what made you want to start speaking? Very good ones as I'm looking at it, by the way, smart guys. What made me want to start speaking? As I stated before, I've always felt like I just had a gift to understand and to inspire people. It comes from the smallest of, if a person comes to you and just asks you something, you want to try, instead of being smart aleck or real fast to answer, you kind of want to take your time and give that person the real they're in within that question that they're asking you. Excuse me, baby girls, baby boys. Sometimes I get a little tongue tied. It's okay. We're going to keep it pushing. But it was more of that. I remember when I was little, I used to love to teach. That's all I wanted to do was teach. And I thought at that time I was going to be a teacher. Of course, as I got older, teaching didn't happen, but it came in a different form. What God has for you, it is for you. No matter how far you run, how long you run, you're going to come back to his mission and God's plan for you sooner or later. And voila. So just inspiring people, this, as far as with my inspirational speaking and everything else, this has been, I would say, the best answer. It's just always been a dream. And I hope I can bring it to you guys to the best of my ability. Moving right along to the next one. How do you come up with topics? So, in everything that I do, I try to take my time in it and give it my best. I go, I pray, and to be honest with you, I let God use me. What he gives me, that is what I come with. As far as in Rumble, the Rumble Fact Talk that I do at the beginning of the commentaries, as far as that, he leads me on that. As far as my posted outs, I said it in Stay Woke and Move, my very first commentary. I mentioned in that one that really over the years and just over time, you see what people, I would say, the posts and quotes that people post and say, F it real, F it's real, because realistic, I'm going to feel it. And I always said it would be cool to bring some of those to light. And look what God did. So when I started my commentary, this is what I said I was going to bring within my commentary. And I decided to call that Posted Outs. And as far as world hit news, I would say the same thing. I try to go and get news that is reliable and things that matter. So I try to do my homework for you guys to the best of my ability. So I would say that's where my topics come from. The next one is, do you think people go to hell if they don't believe in God? Excuse me, they specifically that God. Come with me, Lord, and give. If you go back to Rumble Facts, the last commentary that I have before Throne Decisions, I don't put a heaven or hell on no one. I don't judge anyone. I pray and I try to my best ability to help and be an example for anyone that might be feeling a different way, going through a different situation that I might not have crossed yet. It goes right back to Enthroned Decisions commentary. You want to give people the best advice that you can. And if you don't have it at that moment, get back with them. Give yourself time to think about it before you answer. F is deep, like this is deep. Your faith, your beliefs, and your religion is what you choose for it to be. My mission and my heart is always going to be for you and anyone else, baby girls, baby boys, queens, America. For you to always know that one and true God is the only one that we need. He will talk back. He will listen. He will show you. To know God is to love God. If you find someone who do not have the same belief, the same religion as you do not talk about them, you don't degrade them, don't undercut them, you simply pray for them. Continue to ask God to touch their minds, their hearts, and most definitely the souls. And you let God work with those ones. I love God with all my being. The faith, your belief, is what God looks for us to have. Those are the things that you need as a believer, as a Christian. No matter the denomination, I'm never going to turn my back, my cheek, my face, none of it to people that might not have the same belief or the same God as me. That is my duty. That should make you happy to know this is someone put under your wing and pray for them, help them. Life is as real as it gets. People's feelings and what people believe in is as real as it gets. Do not be fooled. Don't be fooled. Pray and stay woke, America. And stay woke. The next one goes to say, how do I feel about the social distancing? I love it. I'm a people's person, but it is good to have that me time, your time, peace. It's good to kind of be on halt from some of your everyday movements. This is a time to come together, read your Bible, pray, get with the family, do board games. Shout out to one of my friends. They actually had a bag full of games they had went to Target and bought. Baby girl, keep that house running in the most positive way that you can. Baking games, anything that will keep you, the kids, and your sanity. Social distancing is good. Y'all will grow to love me. Just like I love y'all. So, and I would ask everyone to please practice it. I don't think they're doing enough of it, actually. See, America is defiant to some point. Stay in, do this, please do that. Okay, that does not mean necessity is exactly what it means. Necessity. If it's not a necessity, why are you out? Why are you doing that? Don't put yourself where you're at risk. Then something happened, and now you want to blow up, blow it out of proportion. Why? When they specifically said, stay in the house if you do not have anything that you really need to get. I love it. I work in home anyway. I go out for things that I need. So to me, to be honest with you, how I would answer that, that's my everyday. That's my everyday. Unless it's family or something like that. What are thoughts on the pandemic the world is facing? Stay woke, stay prayed, and stay together. Most definitely. In a time like this, America is doing just what America needs to do, coming together more than ever. I don't even think people are really worried about a pandemic anymore when you see videos like thousands and thousands of cars in a parking lot with the lights on outside of their cars, raising their hands, praising the Lord. Giving him time, giving him, what a beautiful thing. I'm glad America isn't really worried about it like some people thought America would be worried about it. Some people are turning this baby into the most beautifulest thing that there is. And that is love. Coming together, caring, sharing, and being united. And when you look at it like that, what pandemic? The next one says, what are your thoughts about women and men wanting to be like someone else? I'm going to give you my total honesty, like I always do. And it might come bold, but I'm going to give it to you. I am unique. I am my own person. I never wanted to be like the next person or get what the next person had. That's up to you to choose your life of what you want. It's nothing more precious than having your own life, deciding your decisions, your choices, choosing what you want, how you want to be, not how the next person or the next household, family, man or woman. And this was a good question because it happens every day right now. Women are jealous of other women. Men are jealous of other men. Men are jealous of some women. Some women are jealous of some men. That within itself can be everywhere. I don't do trends. I don't do. If you would